Why does our desire for a particular familiar, animal, change throughout life? During my childhood, I was desperate for a dog, but then it changed dramatically. From my 20s until now, I've seen rabbits as my totem animals. There were also other questions about totems, and I hope, colleagues, that even if I don't address each of them individually, you will find the answers you need. Look, when we're children, most of us want a dog much more than a cat. Why is that? Because, to a child, a dog is a friend. It fills certain gaps in a young person's life. It's not that a child feels completely unprotected at that age, but they're not fully confident. They don't know the world yet and need something to rely on, something to support them. This need is especially strong if things aren't going well between the parents or if the family is incomplete. Because a dog sees you as a friend. When you bring a cat into your home, it's you who sees the cat as a friend, and you can only hope that the feeling is mutual. With a dog, however, it's clear, they truly see you as a friend, and it's impossible not to notice. But as our consciousness grows, it becomes more whole and complete. Our personality and character develop, and we begin to realize what qualities we are lacking. And what is a totem? A totem is something that connects you to a member of the greater ecosystem, whether from the animal, plant, or mineral kingdom, or sometimes all of the above. In fact, it's often the case that our totems are found in all of these realms. It's like registering your consciousness in realms where you're not physically present, but where parts of you still exist. When you connect with your totem, you become more complete and stronger than before. This understanding comes intuitively, often when you feel a lack of strength. And when does this feeling typically arise? Usually in adulthood, when the need for strength becomes most apparent. That's why people in ancient times didn't begin magical practices or magical development at birth, but only at a certain age. After all, it's extremely rare for totem animals to manifest from infancy. When it does happen, it's usually more about the unique nature of their magic than a typical occurrence. In fact, it's more of an anomaly than the norm. So the fact that your totem appeared in your adulthood is perfectly normal. However, the fact that you wanted a dog as a child is a sign that you need to pay attention to your childhood. If there are still unresolved issues related to feelings of insecurity or a lack of close friends with whom you could experience a sense of absolute unity and total trust, then you need to work on those issues. But now, of course, this work should be done through mature, healthy, and effective practices, whether those you already know, or ones you wish to learn for this purpose. As for the totem in general, colleagues, would like to emphasize that it is sheer folly to neglect or not take its potential seriously. Because you probably can't get as much power for free anywhere else, except from your totem. And you can give power to a better place, like your totem. You and your totem, or totems across different realms, form a connected web. You circulate your power within this web because you are one. They serve as both helpers and energy accumulators, allowing you to discharge and recharge. In return, you can offer them the same. However, they do this for you to a much greater degree, as beings in the natural world are typically self-sufficient within their environment. Humans, on the other hand, are illogical creatures who have lost their connection to nature. We are modified beings, created specifically to perform certain tasks. The development of human intelligence required the sacrifice of our connection to nature, or to a totem. We've been given individual minds, separate from the collective mind. But in return, we've lost that connection, along with the power that comes with it, including the magical power that can only exist in the presence of that connection. So, for those of you who have not yet mastered the knowledge of your own totem and its properties, start as soon as possible, you won't regret it.